subliminally taught that the whiter you are, the better you are, the more likely you are to succeed in life, the more money, the more everything. It's subliminally being taught to all of their children, and it's not good. It's not good.
I would say it's more not racist, but like looking down on someone's looks. So I would say it's more related to like body shaming. I'd find this more in the category of body shaming.
I don't know, girl.
It's a racist thing.
I don't know, my girl. I don't know. I think it's kind of racist because basically they were saying the whiter you are, the more likely you get a job. I think that's pretty racist. So what? If you're dark, you won't get the job? Is that what it is? Isn't that what racism is based on? Like the way you look? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. You guys know it is. It's your boy Kevo. Okay, so today we're gonna be checking out, are Filipinos racist? Okay, this is a hot topic. Racism in the Philippines, man. Okay, we're about to check out this video and I'll let you guys know what I think about it at the end of the video. If you guys new to the channel, man, consider hitting that subscribe button, turn that post notification bells on, and let's get into this video, man. Are Filipinos racist? Comment down below what you guys think about right now before we end the video.
Why couldn't you just accept that I'm Filipino and I'm proud to be Filipino?
Pagka yun na yung nakita ko na in-check ka, bumalik ka sa China, parang hindi ba ako worthy sa pagka-Pilipino?
The influence of racism in Philippine culture has always fascinated me in the 8 years that I've been living in this country. From the widespread obsession of skin whitening to the careless use of derogatory terms in casual conversation, it's intriguing to learn what Filipinos consider acceptable and what pushes the boundaries of discrimination. Seeking to hear other people's perspectives, I sat down with 4 individuals from different walks of life to hear their stories about racism in the Philippines.
Racism in the Philippines.
Hello, Ange.
Hey, Bunny, how are you?
Hello, Joshua.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Prof.
Hi, Manny, hi.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me in our office.
Okay, let's start off by first introducing yourself for the people watching.
Sure, my name is Jay. I'm 38 years old. I'm from New York, and I've been living in the Philippines for 4 years.
I'm Angeli Dion Gomez. I'm 26 years old, pure Filipina, born and raised in Cebu. I'm a beauty
Cebu.
queen, or like a former beauty queen. So I've joined a few pageants before.
Joshua Parmes. I'm actually from Florida. My father's from South America, mixed with Indian and black, and my mother is Native American, white, and African American. So I'm a very diverse background.
Very
Joshua,
diverse.
I'm a public historian. I teach here in LaSalle history and 4th generation Filipino-Chinese. That means it was my great-grandfather who was a migrant from Fujian. After that, nag-intermarry na sa mga Pinoy. That makes me Filipino.
Yeah, you're
So,
Filipino.
since this video is about racism, my first question is, how would you define that word, racism?
I'd say racism is just looking down on a certain race.
Judging people without knowing anything about them.
You don't like someone because of their skin color or their ethnicity.
And of course, we all know that in anthropology, this is baseless. You remember Pocahontas, right?
Yes.
You think the only people who are the people who look and think like you.
The song, yeah.
Right? So of course, you know that is one of the tenets of Western colonialism. Nananakop sila ng tao because they think that other people are inferior. So then they will give their superior culture. Well, in fact, galing lahat tayo sa Africa.
All right. So
we
with
all
that
came
being
from
said, with your
Africa? I did
definition of
not know that.
racism, I have some images related to the Philippines that I want to show you, and I want you to tell me if it's racist for you or not.
Sige. Tingnan nga natin.
Shall I read it out loud?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, God shaped man from dough.
You bake it in an oven, but you accidentally burnt it. I know this.
The dough came out black.
This would later become the people from Africa.
Wow. God tried again, shape man from dough, and this time he undercooked it.
The dough came out too late, and this would become white people. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is kind of funny.
God tried one last time to perfect his creation.
Out from the oven came God's man-shaped dough that was brown and good.
From that perfectly colored man-shaped dough would descend the Filipinos.
Wow.
Sorry.
This is for real?
That is pretty
This
racist.
is for real?
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see.
wow.
What do I think about this?
Yeah. Racist or not racist?
This is crazy racist.
Right?
because,
This is
I
racist,
don't
bro.
even- This is shockingly racist. And this is taught in school.
I think it's more from before. I don't think it's taught as much now.
Okay, they actually removed this from the curriculum, I hope.
Before, people
That
do
was-
not
that
think
is
of
super
this as
racist, man.
Because we were so used of hearing other people being racist at us.
To be honest, I don't think that's very racist. I think it's kind of dumb and funny.
I mean, this is racist because it's being put out there to children. But when you think about who the message is being, you know, given to,
Yeah.
it's a little off.
Maybe it is racist, yeah, to the other countries though, not to us, obviously.
Okay, next.
Wow. Okay, this one.
Negroes.
Negroes.
It's the name of the island.
Is it?
Yes.
Of course it would be.
Ah, the name of the island.
And why is it called Negroes?
Kasi nga, nung pinangalanan yun na Negros dahil maitim daw yung mga tao. Possible. I don't know the history, but I am surmising that it is because of that.
There's been some instances where people from the Philippines talk about Negros and people from other countries misinterpret it. Like,
Negroes?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Negroes?
Yeah.
No, that's not racist.
No.
It's Negros.
okay.
It's not. It's
It's
not.
an island.
Well, when it was named, it was probably racist. But Negros is our name.
Now it's just
It was a name. It's a name. So, hindi na, it doesn't matter. But, you know,
I don't know when they named this Negroes. It depends because you have to think about it because it could have been when the settlers that brought over the Catholic religion
Yeah,
here
way before.
from Spain, they could have called it Negroes and they see it that way. But
If the Spanish were the ones who named the island, would that be racist? As opposed to if it was the
Well,
natives
I-
who named it?
that's a hard
somewhat.
topic.
because they are the ones who named the island.
Yeah, the Spanish did.
Yeah, so yeah, it pretty much is a little
On that
bit.
context.
Yeah, on that context.
You realize in history they do things like this, you know, things that it could almost so deep that you can't even change it, you know, versus them just saying something racist. They
It's
name
been
an
there
entire
forever.
island
That's been the island's name, right?
too, so it's there forever. It's like them making their mark, which is unacceptable if you ask me.
Last one. This is a billboard. Very common.
oh yeah.
Oh, the bleaching.
Yeah.
White
oh, wow,
is
they're
beautiful.
relating your skin tone to your actually getting a job.
Yes.
Para ma-hire ka rin, maging
Yeah.
maputi ka din.
So is that racist?
I know this one is a big one because over in the Philippines, the whiter you are on skin products, it considered it be more pure in the Philippines. Because a lot of my friends tell me that, yeah, it's proven that people are trying to be more white in the Philippines. I don't know why, because I love me my tan girls. All my tan girls, comment down below. Love your tan colors.
Racist.
It is racist. It is racist.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's definitely racist.
It's not just the Philippines; it's all around the world. Like you have guys that are from Jamaica they used to be dark,
Yeah.
that are bleaching their skin.
And that's, you know, what's weird is that the things that you were showing me, there is no subtle about this racism. This is completely blunt
Blunt.
racism. And the fact that it's accepted as so natural and normal, how normalized it is unsettling.
You think that they're okay in normal, ordinary thinking, but you dig deeper to them, they're actually racist.
The children that are growing up, you know, they're subliminally taught that the whiter you are, the better you are, the more likely you are to succeed in life, the more money, the more everything. It's subliminally being taught to all of their children, and it's not good. It's not good.
I would say it's more not racist, but like looking down on someone's looks. So
Well,
I
isn't
would
that
say
what-
it's more related to like body shaming. I'd find this more in the category of body shaming.
I don't know,
than
girl.
it is a racist thing.
I don't know, my girl. I don't know. I think it's kind of racist because basically they were saying the whiter you are, the more likely you get a job. I think that's pretty racist. So what? If you're dark, you won't get the job? Is that what it is? Isn't that what racism is based on? Like the way you look? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Comment down below if you guys think I'm wrong or right. I don't know.
You know, a lot of racism is actually, when you look at it, it's not racism,
What?
but class distinction.
Usually when you look at
Class.
someone with darker color, they're seen as someone that has a job outside. That's because
Yeah.
color, your lighter color, shows your certain class.
Very, very
That's true.
not simple and very complicated ang racism. And sometimes pag hinimay-himay mo, it's not just racism. Ang dami nang nakahalo dyan.
That being said, have you personally experienced any racism here in the Philippines?
In the Philippines, yes, I'd say a small scale of it from my own Filipino people. Okay, I'll give you the situation. Somebody
let's
would
see.
ask me, what is your mix? And I just say Filipino. Then they go, no, you're not. Almost disappointingly, they say, no, you're not. And I have to be
Wow.
like, yes, I am. Like,
Yeah.
they're kind of upset to learn that I'm full Filipino. It's like they lost interest in just talking to me because they find out I'm full Filipino. Like, it would have been more interesting if I was, say, half American or something.
So it's
Because she
like
speaks
they're
English
looking
very well,
down
probably.
on themselves.
Yeah, kind of. And I tell you, this happened to me so many times where I have to explain my ethnicity.
Right.
And why couldn't you just accept that I'm Filipino and I'm proud to be Filipino? But instead, it's like they're looking for a reason for me to look the way that I look.
There's like a little obsession
An obsession,
where
yeah.
With being
they're looking for like
mix.
a
A mix. Yeah, there is an obsession for looking for a mix. It's because it's better to be Western or mixed than be pure Filipino for some reason.
Yeah,
here.
like that's just how it is here.
Yeah, I think the Philippines has a bit of an identity crisis when it comes to who we are or what we should be.
I know the Philippines was colonized by the Spanish, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's very interesting to me being in the country colonized by the Spanish when I'm from a country colonized by Europeans. So the difference of seeing how that played out.
We're stuck on our colonial mentality that we
Yep,
almost
that's what it is.
forgot who we were before that, and we're defined very much by Western standards.
But I personally
That's
have
so
not
true.
dealt with too much here. Everybody seems like they do get along. But also, I'm very multicultural and it's hard to call what I am. So that's why I think I haven't experienced it that much.
I met a young kid when I first came here, and when he seen me, I guess from watching rap music and probably just seeing movies,
Yeah.
he walked up to me and said, "What's up, my nigga?" And I don't consider that racist though. That's just what he sees as a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of funny. You know, me, I don't take things that personal. Like somebody would have to say, "You nigga, get out of here." And
Yeah.
but no, I haven't seen any racism since I've been here. Nothing but love, actually. It's the opposite.
You didn't consider it racist because the intent wasn't there.
The intent wasn't there.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Well, that
he was
once it's
saying
not
it
intent to be racist.
Make me feel a certain way. I mean, as a culture, black people put out these things. We're still out there saying, "Hey, what's up, my nigga?" I don't talk like that, you know. So when he came up to me, it was kind of offensive. I was taken back a little bit,
Taken back.
but then at the same time, it was kind of funny because I knew why he said it.
Yeah.
You know, so that wasn't racist to me.
Have you experienced any racism?
You know, this is the weird thing about my case. Hindi naman ako mukhang Chinese ng buo. Hindi naman ako nagsasalita ng Chinese language. Wala akong pinapractice na Chinese culture. But just because I chose a nickname, and I have a surname that is Chinese, and I became Xiao Chua, sabihin nila, bakit ang kasaysayan ng Pilipinas ay itinuturo ng isang inchik?
Wow.
Bumalik ka na sa China. This Xiao Chua is a Chinese Filipino, and people like him are the reason why history in the Philippines is backward. The
Because he has
only
the name.
treasure that I have, I mean, I'm not rich, I'm not powerful. The only treasure that I believe I have, that I cherish so much, that I will fight to the death, ay ang aking pagka-Pilipino.
Yeah, proud.
And it's just because of this. Pagdududahan mo ko. Just because I have Xiao Chu as my surname. Noon na masakit. Masakit. Nasasaktan ako. Parang, pagka yun na yung nakita ko, na incheck ka, bumalik ka sa China, parang, hindi ba ako worthy sa pagka-Pilipino ko? Yun ang naiisip ko. So, I was hurt. And talagang dinibdib ko. That was a few years ago. But of course, eventually, I mean, with everything that I'm doing, writing, doing videos, whatever, I've already proven myself. I mean, what can I...
Yeah.
I know who I am. I am Filipino.
Yeah.
Diba? I may have Chinese blood. I'm proud of it. I actually am honored that I have Chinese blood because the Chinese are great people. But I'm a Filipino and I know who I am. So ngayon, pag sinasabihan na ako na ganyan, tinatawanan ko na lang. Pero pag Bunny, kapag una ka talagang na-troll, talagang masasaktan ka talaga.
Okay, so final question. With everything that's been said, how can we fix or how can we erase racism from Philippine society?
Wow. You cannot erase it because
It's rooted.
you cannot erase it until proper teaching of why we had races, why they have different appearances. When we truly teach pagkakapantay-pantay, when we truly teach human rights, that's when we will lessen racism.
When you inform yourself about different cultures and you start to understand why people do things a certain way, and instead of being prejudiced and attacking, but accepting, then we can get rid of racism.
But you know, the problem is mentalities are hard to fix.
Yeah.
This is transmitted through kids, through culture, through the media. Mahirap basagin ng mentalities. But, again, everything starts with one small step.
The young people that would have to change it, in my opinion.
Any fault that happens around you is actually an opportunity to teach, an opportunity to clarify, an opportunity to educate. And when people actually use racism and make it a political weapon, this is an opportunity for us to say, no, don't do that. We are all human beings. It's very hard, long way to go, but it will never happen if we will not give our share in that one step, which is, be nice to people.
The only way to erase it is by love. That's it.
Foster not a divisive attitude towards other people, but a more inclusive attitude. Doon natin masasolve yung racism na yan.
Professor Shao, thank you so much for sharing your perspective with me. I think I learned a lot.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure always, Bunny.
Thanks, Bunny. Yeah, anytime.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
Wow. Wow. Alright, guys and girls, so we just finished watching that, and I don't know. Some of the points were really good, on point. From my experience when I was in the Philippines, I did not feel any kind of racism towards me, like personally towards me. I didn't see anything like that. If anything, I thought people were more interested in me, like, who are you? Where am I from? They would ask me, what's my background? They were curious to talk to me. But never did I feel like racism in the Philippines. Like, I thought, like, honestly, when I was in the Philippines, like, people were more curious. So, but I will say that I did see a lot of skin whitening products. Like, everyone was talking about skin whitening. Whiter your skin is, the better. I even had some Filipino friends who were telling me, like, yeah, for some reason, if you are tan, they consider you less, like you're lower class. The whiter you are, the more higher class you are. So that is weird hearing it from people who actually live in the Philippines. So that one, I do believe that is kind of like, I don't like it. I don't not like the fact that they feel like the whiter you are, the more privileged you are. I hate that. Like, I don't like that. It's just be proud of who you are and with the skin that you wear, man. That's it, right? And as for like the name Negros, the island, it's not Negroes. I think it's Negros. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Negros. And that was like way before this whole racism thing happened, man. Like, that was just named the island they named it, the Spanish. All right. Well, anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys made it all to the end of this video, man, give the video a big thumbs up. That helps me a lot. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, turn that post notification bells on. I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right?